It's slow, but some access being restored to the Kansas court system. Efforts now focusing on updating records and cases in that system that have been untouched since that October cyber attack. To fully restore it, it will take some time. Sean Logging takes a look at what's next and talked to the Sedgwick County District Attorney's Office about the impact of this attack. Sean?
Sedgwick County became the latest to regain some access yesterday. So far, about 70 of the 104 counties have some access back, but it's slower than what the initial plan was to have all counties back on by the end of last week. That didn't happen because of system performance issues. It's been an adjustment for the Kansas courts for nearly 3 months.
It's been a significant challenge for us, for all practitioners, all lawyers, and citizens, really, in the state of Kansas who practice or who have dealings with the court.
The last couple of weeks, there has been progress restoring parts of the centralized court management system following the October cyber attack.
Turned back on local access for the clerks, the judges, their aides.
That's allowing case records to be updated and information retrieved from the system for the first time since the attack. But other operations remain offline, says Sedgwick County Deputy DA Aaron Breitenbach, like the elevated access the DA's office, Sheriff's Office, and other users have.
For example, law enforcement to be able to check documents and recent filings about the status of warrants and protective orders.
Breitenbach says they've managed with a workaround, but it's been a more labor-intensive few months.
Do the work that the people expect and that our victims deserve. So it's just been a lot more work to do it, and unfortunately it has taken. We've had to take some other resources away.
And the computer system the Sedgwick County DA's office uses is supposed to rely on the state's court system for updates.
Our internal docketing system has been what has been informing the courts as far as what's on their docket and what's coming up next.
Breitenbach says going forward, the DA's office is attempting to find new software for its internal system, and what's happened here has informed what capacity it needs to have.
You clearly build in ways for it to receive information other than just the court system, because we have to anticipate that this could happen again.
There is no firm timeline for when that elevated access will return. Breitenbach tells me, though, that the DA's office was told it could be a few more weeks. Public access is again available at courthouses where access has been restored, allowing people to look up basic case information. Other services, though, remain down, like the electronic payment and e-filing for attorneys.
Thanks, Sean. We've also recently talked to the governor about cybersecurity concerns. She says she did not know any more than we do as far as the impact on the attack on the court system or if any data from the public was exposed. She says this incident did not really teach them anything they didn't already know.
We've been investing in upgrading our information systems so that they are more secure. We recognize that it's a huge problem and one that we're addressing.
About 30 counties have had access restored so far.